Hello.
I'm still curious to know how people can already be there when there's been nothing there. How are you there, guys?
Tell
when
us
there's
how you're there.
Do you see something come up before we go live? Does the thumbnail come up as soon as we tape the thumbnail? Fascinated. I just don't understand how people are there. Look, there's 24 people already there.
I'm in danger. I've just made a chocolate cake and the whole house smells of chocolate cake. And soon I'm going to slather it in Nutella and then I'm going to put roasted whole hazelnuts on top of it. And then I'm going to try and find somebody to give the cake to so that we don't eat it.
You can't give it to anyone at the bus stop because you've got to socially distance.
We've got our Pat who lives up the road, our elderly friend, could take it to her.
How can you get a cake to someone and know it's safe?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm really no, because I think we should do it. But I'm really curious. There's a bit of a problem, conundrum. How do you get it through the door? Do you knock on the door?
Knock on the door, yeah.
And then what? Walk
and
away
then,
and
yeah.
leave it on the doorstep.
Yeah,
in
and
a
then
plate?
she'd pick it up. That's what she's having done with all her food.
But on a plate. You'd leave it on a plate on the floor.
Whatever. Get the plate back.
No. But I'm just curious.
No, but it's going to be like 2 seconds. She's going to be the other side of the door, and then she's going to open the door, and then she's going to take it in.
All right. Okay, well, Nadia thought we would avoid all the headlines today, and we'd discuss where would you rather be right now. And the problem I have with this question is, where I'd rather be would involve us destroying the planet, because I'd rather be anywhere but here. I'd like to be on a plane having gone somewhere, and that's half the problem.
If I could be anywhere... No, but I'm not thinking that big. I'm thinking I would like to be in the park, outside the cafe, with a big bubbly cappuccino. Just watching people going by. Maybe chatting to somebody next to me at the table without worrying about whether I'm going to kill them because I'm asymptomatic. That's what I'd like. Or walking on the beach, on the beach with all my family. In a beer garden with friends, Eva says.
Sonia
Ruth
Dine,
Potter,
my
near
asthma
the
isn't
sea.
great. I think it's
Katie Johnston, I'd be in Dorset. Cyprus, says Jay. Anita on the beach.
I think I'm with Alison Fisher. I'd like to be in Starbucks. I do miss, I get what you're saying. So it's not about where you want to be in the world.
No, it's not the big dreams. It's like, if you could do something simple now, what would you do?
But it would have been nice, like the thought of going over to Nanny Di's to help her with her tech and get her a bit more plugged in and everything. It would be nice to think she could just come to Crystal Palace. We could all go for a coffee.
Yeah.
And that's it. Yeah, go for a bit of a... Well, we can go for a walk, but you can't get a coffee, you can't read the paper in a
I think
cafe.
for me, the place I always, if I absolutely have a choice to be anywhere, it's always by the sea. It's always going to be by the sea or...
Cornwall. I'd love to be in Cornwall.
Or in a forest, walking.
I'd like to
It's actually very simple. It doesn't cost any money what I'd like to do, actually, when I think about it.
I'd quite like to be I'd like to go to Cornwall.
Yeah.
I mean, you're happy walking almost anywhere other than where you've been the day before, aren't you?
What do you mean?
In terms of countryside. I mean, you just like difference. You like change. You like it to
really?
be... You do. I mean, it's like I love walking around Crystal Palace Park, but you'd rather walk somewhere else, wouldn't you?
No, I love walking around Crystal Palace Park, but it would be nice sometimes to go into the countryside and walk without thousands of people.
But I think we can. I think
we can do that, but you don't want to do it.
It's not what I've said.
You do. I always go, let's have a bit of a drive out, and you go,
here's the thing.
What's going to happen if the car breaks down?
Well, here's the thing. My car is up for the end of its lease, and there is a constantly deflating rear left tyre that I don't want to have to be contending with at this point. So
Where else would people like to go? All the lake feeding the ducks, says Libra Italia. Oh, I love the Lake District. I've never been. I've always wanted to go to the Lake District. Essis Vasara. I'm by the sea, but I'd love to be able to sit out in a garden as we don't have one.
Yeah, well, we're very blessed.
We're very lucky with the garden.
We can do that.
Emma Gillard, if you watch Contagion, it's mirror image of what we're going through now. I find...
Emma, did you manage to watch that?
You guys that are watching Contagion, I don't know how you can do it.
I think I could, actually.
Oh, I couldn't.
I'd like to see...
way.
Is it worse than what we're going through, or is it pretty much the same? Oh, Karen Busby, I'm meant to be on a holiday to Aran this week. The island of Aran. That's supposed to be beautiful up there.
Oh, what a week you would have had with this weather. Oh, how frustrating. Yeah. The beach. Majority of people say the beach. Jill D, I was so down yesterday and thought, what advice would you give? So I went for my first walk.
Oh, well
Jill,
done, Jilly.
That really makes me happy. I did that as a story on my Instagram this morning. Brilliant. Keep getting air, keep walking.
Done-
for changing yourself.
Done
Just-
9977 says, I'd rather be inside your kitchen with you both as Nadia's food taster.
As you could eat the chocolate cake that I don't know what to do with, because I've had to make it because we're doing a feature for Closer magazine, and so Mark's photographer, I'm the cook, and I'm the makeup artist and the hairstylist. I don't know how good I looked in those photographs actually.
Which ones?
You'll have to get the magazine and see.
Oh, yeah.
You took some photographs of me for Closer magazine.
Have they
You probably
already
didn't
gone?
realise-
I don't even. I've
probably
done
didn't
so many
realise.
things. I just don't know what I've done.
Yeah, they've gone.
Oh, they've gone. Thank
They've
God. I was
gone.
about to say, Jesus, did I take them this morning? I don't remember
No.
that. Xander, you're missing New York. We're missing New York. Me and Nanny died. We really wish we were there.
Angela Anderson. Hey Nadia, are you watching the new seasons of Housewives of New York? Angela Anderson. Is the Pope a Catholic? Of course. I've watched all first 3 episodes. Bloody loving it. I can see how much it's revving up. It's going to be a corker. Can you believe Luann kicking off about her room again? I actually thought she was joking. She's a proper narcissist. Luann, the one that got up from drunken behaviour.
Oh, yeah.
The one that's always called herself the Countess.
Oh, right.
But then punched a policeman in the face.
Yeah, I do hear it. It sounds totally.
Honestly,
totally
Housewives
outrageous.
of New York is one of my... Well, all the Housewives. Welcome as a family guest, Ren. I like your picture.
Yeah, I do too.
What's that? Is that something? Is
That
that
sort
a...
of emoji
Yeah.
type thing. Ashley
Welcome.
Gardner, those exercises you put on your story last night were hilarious.
What exercise?
On your Insta stories. The ones of the people, stuff collapsing on them.
Oh my God, wasn't
Very
it
funny.
so funny? Somebody sent that to me on the Loose Women WhatsApp group. It's so funny, isn't it?
Francois Camanzuli, I'd love to be with my fiancé in Newcastle. That's where he lives with his parents and eventually would love to move up there. Oh.
So hard.
One day we will meet again, as the
I've-
Queen said.
James Flanagan, I've just a milk frother machine for my coffee, and I swear to God, I couldn't be more excited and happy. Exactly. You see, this is the thing. We're getting so excited about things that we wouldn't have got
Suddenly
before.
tired.
Catherine Clausen.
Catherine Clausen.
Clausen,
That's
what a
good
name. Spark of joy, my cat. Brings me gifts every day. Mice.
Oh, does it? Does it bring you mice? Ooh, God.
Elaine Hanley. Where's Elaine Hanley gone? Sorry, I just bumped.
Michael Tidswell, you'd like to be at the premiere in 1969 of Dr. Zhivago. That's very specific. Isn't it?
Why not? You can go back in time.
Absolutely. I want to. If I could travel
Hi,
back
Elaine
in time.
Hanley. Jasvir Dillon. The new Real House of Cheshire is on today. See, I never watched the Cheshire one.
Was that the
because-
one that we saw the clip for the other day that had the really weird accented person?
Yes.
What was her accent? It wasn't Cheshire.
Because I don't know the Cheshire one at all, because I just find the Americans are just so much...
I do find the Brits a bit
Less-
crude. It's just like, I'll hit you. Whereas I don't know, in America,
but
it's a
the
bit more-
Americans,
I
they're
know they'll hit
so
you.
unfiltered. They're so unfiltered. And they're so in touch with their
I've
emotions.
set you off, haven't I?
They're so in touch with their emotions.
Yeah,
Where
let's see if
with
we
the...
can set everyone off. Go on.
So, like, if you watch Towie, if you watch Housewives of Cheshire, they're not. It's not as emotional. They're not as like emotionally tapped in.
Have we set you off?
Portrait 877.
Portia.
My friend's
Portia.
Portia. My friend's granddad, who was 90 yesterday, tested positive for coronavirus, and he's come out of the other side. I hope this gives other people some extra hope. That's a lovely spark of joy. Thank you for that. That was really lovely to share
Julie
that. Thank
Neary
you, Portia.
started yawning. Someone else has started yawning. They're all yawning.
Hey.
Xander's yawning.
Tilly Long, I was watching your old Devon camping vlog yesterday. Would love to be
Oh,
there.
man, I'd like to be
Devon.
there. I was
Good
thinking
morning, Darlene. Good morning, Stuart.
I was
G.
thinking of Michael Tidswell's very specific Dr. Zhivago premiere. I think I'd like to be back at the opening day of Star Wars in Leicester Square, 1977. The excitement, because I didn't get in. We didn't get in. My mum couldn't get me in because it was all sold out. But the excitement was palpable. I'd like to be there. Millie Parfit, I think Contagion was boring and makes our pandemic look a lot less dramatic.
Oh, good. Maybe we should watch
Maybe
it
we
then.
should watch it.
Kerry Ferguson, Beverly Hills started last week. Also, I love Vanderpump. Beverly Hills?
Real Housewives of
The new Beverly Hills started.
Where do you
Oh, yeah, I've
watch
seen
it?
it. I've seen it,
Oh.
yeah. I also love Vanderpump Rules. So do I. I love it. I'm a bit bored with the wedding now. I just want it to get done, the wedding.
Vanderpump, that sounds like the name
Lisa
of a really
Vanderpump.
dodgy film.
That's her actual name.
I'm a Vanderpumper.
Cherie Jade Lawrence Bowman. New round here. Cherie 28 has been loving watching your videos, etc. through this. And
New
I
round
watched-
here. No, I'm new round here.
Oh, I was going to say,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that name before.
No, it's a great name.
So
Sherry
welcome
Lane
to us.
Lord
Welcome
Jade
as a family
Bowman.
guest. Hello, Emma Gillard. Is it true that the government are going to do traffic light to reduce lockdown?
This is the green, amber, red process.
We
well,
don't
hang on.
know. There's a lot of
This
supposition.
is suggested, but Boris Johnson is trying to put the brakes on people running away with things.
But even we don't know that because we haven't seen or heard from bloody Boris Johnson.
Is Boris still in his PJs?
Is Boris still around?
Is he in his PJs?
Eva 360, Nad, you need to come to Pembrokeshire.
Ooh.
Well, guys who are new to
Beaches
us
and woodlands.
and
that's what
haven't
I
been
love.
following our life. Beaches and woodlands is my favourite.
I love them. I'm more my favourite than your favourite. They're my
They do that in
favourites.
Norfolk too. I love beaches and woodlands.
Beaches and woodlands.
But yeah, people that are new today, we were saying that we are going to
Explode.
after when lockdown is unlocked, when there's a lot more
They're going
freedom,
to instigate a mass hugging, aren't they?
we're going to get a VW or some kind of van, and we're going
And
to
Nadia's going to
do
learn to drive.
a drive around the UK to all the beautiful places you recommend, and then we can meet people there.
Yeah, it's going to be a sub tour. Squill up. Courtney, oh, hang on.
I don't know how anyone can watch Contagion.
Emma
Specialist
Gillard, I'd
doctor
like to be a
said better
child
not to
again.
have too many vitamins and
So do I.
immune boosting meds. Makes immune system hyperactive. Better have normal immune system to respond to COVID.
So all these things we're shoveling in ourselves.
Vitamin D is very
Artificial.
important, and vitamin C.
Yeah, but we're just spraying it in our cheek, or as I did the other night, I'm spraying foot stuff on my face. Is that going to help me? Maybe that's why
I
I've got
think
a
what
sore
you're
throat.
talking about is when people overtake. You shouldn't overdose on vitamins. You really shouldn't.
What about Ireland, Jackie Sheehan? We are coming over. We've got a huge following in Ireland
We
on
love
Instagram
Ireland. We're desperate
and on
to
YouTube.
come to Ireland.
I want to go to Ayr.
Sonia Dine, I watched your glamping yesterday. It was so funny, and I watched the Mark videos. See, guys, this is something you can do with your day to day. Go over old videos and have a bit of a look round. A tour to the Irish beaches, though, exactly, you're going to show us. Vitamin D is meant to be good. I think it is. I mean, I've watched lots of programmes and read lots of research on vitamin D, and I'm definitely taking extra vitamin D because I don't get out in the sun enough.
You're sounding very grown up today.
Sarah Watkins, I'm being very grown up.
You're being very, very officious and proper.
Dilara D. The other day, my housemate and I started watching Contagion. 10 minutes in, we just looked at each other and turned it off. We're not surprised. Gabrielle, I love our Prime Minister Jacinta. Oh, we wish we had your Prime Minister. Oh, what's all of those lovely tomato plants?
Mark and Nadia, are you still redoing your marriage vows? My husband and I decided to do this year once this is all over. After really, your HTSM has helped loads. Bless
Oh,
you.
that's our
we
house.
are going to be redoing our vows, but obviously things have put a bit of a kibosh on that.
That's our How to Stay Married So Far podcast that Sarah Watkins is talking about. If you want to check that out.
And
on
yes, we
here.
are going to do some more. We've just got to get Nadia in the right headspace for it.
Heather Westgarth. Mark, tip for growing tomato plants. Put some seeds in a pot, water well and cover with cling film. Put on a sunny window and it will sprout within a week. Oh, thank you for that.
Thanks for that. Cling film. Do you need
We've
to
got
put
a really sunny window.
Do you need to
over
put
there.
holes in the cling film? If you could
Well,
let me
that's a
know that,
good
Heather
question.
Westcott. Would they? I always worry that they might
Yeah.
just die of suffocation.
Did you say hello to Daniela there? I think from India. Daniela, where's Daniela gone? Can't find her. Bounced away. Welcome from Daniela from India.
Sonia Cronin, you would really love the Ring of Kerry, guys. It's so stunning. Let us know when you're here. We will all get together.
Oh, I'd love that. Andrea Liberatsky.
I
Morning,
love your
Mark
name.
and Nadia. Morning, Sonia Dine. Nanny Di's videos were so funny. Oh, we're going to do a reaction to those, aren't we?
Louise Jones, only live 20 minutes from Sandringham and Hunstanton Beach. Love to be going there now. My favourite places used to be there as a child. And I've taken all 8 of my kids as they were growing up.
8 of your kids.
Wow, 8. Got 8 kids. Wow, big family.
Wow.
Did you know that raccoons are able to make their way into a human rectum?
Bit random. Stealth.
I love that kind of fact.
O-Y-T,
If
but
it is a fact.
We'll have it as a fact.
We'll have that one. I like that. Very funny. Rachel Goswell, missing
My
my
hair's so
scouts
flat.
camping, really. Missing everyone and smelling of campfire.
Yeah.
I love campfire, but I get asthma in campfire. It's really annoying.
It's a shame that we can't just go camping, isn't it? I can't see what problem there is. I suppose if
Well,
they
you're
relax the
outdoors.
laws, if they relax the rules.
Camping
It's
would
the
be
thing
great.
is, as soon as you relax the rules, people then start relaxing them even further, don't
Yeah.
they? That's the trouble.
Yeah.
Hi Emma,
Grace
Janet,
Kelly.
Jordan, MP, James, Grace, MP.
Grace Kelly Foyle and Mark, sending you big hugs. You look like you're struggling today.
Yes.
I'm not.
You are a bit.
I feel a bit anxious.
You are.
I feel a bit anxious because there's a sort of...
It's all right to say you're struggling.
All right, yeah, okay. I'll tell you what I think I'm struggling with, because Nadia mentioned that this morning. I think what I'm struggling with is the uniformity. I mean, we've got lots of work going on, but the uniformity of setting is getting to me a bit. Do you know what I mean? It's not that we're not blessed and we love the house and all that, but it's just the sameness of sameness. Do you know what I mean?
It doesn't bother me. Funny, isn't it?
That's me a bit. I'm getting a little bit. I think I
just
feel a little bit hemmed in, more spiritually than necessarily phically.
Drink less coffee, someone said.
No, but coffee is my saviour. I have nothing else to indulge in. It's I mean, literally nothing else. So.
Apart from chocolate. And
Yeah, no, but that
raisins.
is all really bad. I can recognise how that's bad. At least coffee.
No, the only thing
coffee
you're
removes
saying
the
that
fear
you
of
don't indulge in
outsiders.
is alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
or
you mean
drugs.
you can't have alcohol?
Yeah.
Well, don't even talk about drugs, because
Yeah.
nobody's having drugs.
I think vast
But
majority, a huge. I was shocked and surprised to hear that drug dealers are selling their drugs in supermarkets.
do you know what they're doing? They're dressing up as
Supermarket car
key
parks,
workers
yeah.
and going on the tube as key workers.
key workers.
Apparently, they're doing great business.
Can you believe that? So that's why I'm putting down Sainsbury's with my crack pipe.
So you've got an AA meeting today, haven't you?
I
what
have got
time's
an
your
AA
AA
meeting.
meeting?
I don't know. I don't
just
know.
wondered.
No, I haven't had. I've got to look through all the Zoom options. There aren't that many for lunch. but-
Yeah, if you missed Mark's film the other day about AA meetings and
Very
and you
good.
are struggling with alcohol
Yeah.
or somebody that
Really,
you know it
very
is,
Go.
then look it up, because
Yeah.
Mark said the Zoom.
What was I going to say? Oh, and the other thing is that if it says it's an open meeting, you're allowed to go if you think you have a problem with alcohol.
Yeah.
Not even if you are.
Somebody just said get yourself a VR headset, then you can go anywhere. You've got one.
You know what? Yeah, I know, but I can only go down horrific horror games into
Well, why don't you get somewhere nice,
total
something
hell.
nicer?
No, I know, but VR technology had really taken off. We'd all be able to travel around the world, wouldn't we?
Did it not take off then?
Oh, look, no holes in cling film. Thanks, Heather, for that detail. Because
So that you get the sweat, so you
So the
get the
sweat-
humidity maybe.
I guess you've got the holes at the bottom of the seed tray, haven't you, to kind of get oxygen in. So,
Yes, 100k is approaching. Who said that?
Flipping
Shelley
heck.
Moss. Be afraid, Mark. Be very afraid.
I am.
I know there's some new people
I
here with
wasn't.
us today. So basically, when we hit 100,000 subscribers, Mark is going to have to wear a suit that mimics, which will mimic labour pains for him.
I think it'll just be like having a fart.
No, it's absolutely...
Have you tried it?
No, but I've seen the men, loose women that we've
You're
done it
talking-
to, that have screamed like babies and cried and not been able to continue. And Denise Welsh tried it, and she's had 2 children. She couldn't do it.
But you're talking as if you've had children.
Why are you being really silly? When you're this silly, it's impossible to talk to you.
You haven't tried. Try.
Beth, I've been doing tap dancing classes on Zoom. Don't think my downstairs neighbours are too happy. My sister
wow,
Dina's
that's funny.
doing tap classes
Is she?
too.
She's also learned how to play Amy Winehouse on the recorder.
Yeah, back to black.
That's kind of
Are you
cool,
going to
isn't it?
tidy your room and film it like you said? Yes, Sarah Brockett, I am. I've been
Sarah,
quite
well
putting
done
it
for
off.
asking that, because I'm going to film it again today.
We haven't actually had time.
I cannot tell you. We get to 9 p.m, 10 p.m. of an evening before we do the final live, and we're like that.
Because we've been doing things, we've been doing stuff for other magazines,
Yeah,
and
oh yeah,
other
this isn't-
websites, and so.
This isn't the stuff
so
for
we're
you
just
guys
filming-
even.
Sorry,
This is just
if
everything
I'm just
else.
doing my eczema. If you're wondering what I'm doing,
Gail Platt. Who's Gail Platt, James Flanagan? Should we know?
Gail
Gail?
Platt's husband died in the Lake District. Gail Platt from Coronation Street.
Oh, is that her name in Coronation
Yeah.
Street? Oh, right. Okay, sorry, I was about to say, oh no, that's awful, but are we talking about
Philippa
fiction?
Wallace Dunlop says a week with a pregnancy suit. First.
Bloody hell, Philippa, what? Oh, I see, with a what, like a big tummy? Oh,
Yeah,
right, we can
that'd be
really
good.
build to it.
Really heavy. We should get a full weight one. Go
Yeah,
to,
you're really
you have to go
relishing
to
this, aren't you?
sleep. You have to walk around. You have to
Do I get sciatica?
get sciatica.
Yeah. Will my teeth fall out?
Teeth will fall out.
Hair will fall out? My nostril, your
Hi,
nostril,
Carla
remember how big
Martin.
your nostrils became when you were pregnant?
Huge.
They were so odd. You could put a golf ball up them.
Huge.
You have plenty of time, Nads.
I know.
Yeah.
The one thing we've got is time.
Nadia,
Butterfly
could-
Bell, Nadia, check out Clutterbug YouTuber on organising.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe I should. What's it called? Clutterbug. I'm
Someone
going
just
to write
walked
that
over my
down.
grave. Sonia Dine, Nadia and Mike, could you write the times of your shows down, please, so I don't miss them? Well, we were doing that, and then we kept missing our times.
But we always do cooking at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, that's a fixed. And we always generally do our coffee at around 11, And we always generally, what is the timing in the evening? It was later last night, wasn't it? Was it?
Yeah, but it got a bit too late. I think we're going to try and do 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, so be around for 8. And I'm going to try and get a vlog up today as well. Green Fingered Hell went up over the weekend.
Are you really doing a vlog? Because we're doing showbiz as well. I
Oh,
think
sorry,
that's
we're
too
doing
much.
a show. I completely forgot.
Or
we're
we can
doing
do
a show.
showbiz tomorrow.
We can do show, yeah.
Because people quite like a vlog on a Monday.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
After
We'll
the
see.
weekend.
But guys, we've got to do another Zoom meeting. So we're going to have to go now.
Clutterbug.
Yeah, I think that's who was calling in. So lots of love, guys. You put in Clutterbug?
Clutterbug. I'm going to
say
check
goodbye
that
to
out.
everyone?
Yeah, let me just say Clutterbug. I'm going to check that out and I'll let you know what I think. Thank you. We love all your recommendations. We love them, love them, love them.
Yeah.
Please join the cookery class at 4 o'clock. We just have a bit of fun. So even if you don't want to do the cooking, it's just a bit of company. If you're needing a bit more company.
Now, I
join
suggested
us
to
at
the
4.
girls yesterday they could do whatever they wanted to my hair. I don't know if you then followed through on that action.
No.
Oh, okay, because I thought you were ordering stuff yesterday. They can do whatever they want to my hair. They can cut it, they can shave it, they can dye it, they can do whatever they want. So maybe we'll do a poll on the community page and ask you what you think they should do to me. But the other thing is, I'm noticing a lot of our films, so like Green Fingered Hell went up. YouTube is not notifying for every film that goes up. And when the notification comes up, it's way after it's gone up. I would recommend you regularly check in on the channel and just refresh.
Yeah, because there's
and
lots
you
of
will
stuff
see-
being
you
put
will
up.
see-
You might
yeah,
miss something.
You might miss something, yeah, you
Yeah.
know, like Tiger King. And then finally people catch it, but if you're sort of looking for stuff or you're hunting for stuff may have landed and you may have just not been told.
Can I just see that? Somebody said, did you see my no cook? Now, did you see my no bake Mars bar cheesecake on Insta?
No.
Lisa liked it. Are you Millie Parfit on Instagram, Lisa? Millie, let me have a look.
No, I didn't see it. I'm always looking for shared things. Anyway, we really are going to have to go. We really are going to have to go.
And guys, just to say, new people, can you please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell? And if you want to join the members area, you've just got to hit the join box underneath and
Yeah.
explain everything.
Which might not appear on iPads, which is why some of you might not see it. You then have to leap onto a laptop to do it. But anyway, guys, lots of love, and we'll be back later, and missing you.
Bye.